again. I was just thinking about my conversation with my husband this morning about the educational system, about the fact that my children are in college now, at least two of them, about how my son, my brilliant 13-year-old, who in third grade already knew that the future wasn't something he wanted. I remember him telling me, Mom, what is the point of life if all I'm going to do is study hard and then graduate from college and then find a job? It seems all pointless and boring. And I thought, oh my God, he already got it. And it took me so long to have gotten that. I wasn't as wise. I just didn't question why I had to get a job, or why I had to have a family, or why I had to make money. I didn't think about it. And maybe in the back of my mind, I thought, I want to do something that I love, but I don't know how. And it was all because I didn't have the confidence. I didn't have that when I was younger to pursue my dream. And now I do. And I want to impart that. There's so much I want to impart in my children. How important it is, when you find a job, that it's something that fits you, that it's not just what you can do for them, but what can they do for me? Why why do you why do you have to spend 8+ hours a day in a place that you don't like just for a measly paycheck? It's not worth it. And if you're going to do something you hate, then you better get paid really well for it, because your time is so precious. That is the thing that I learned now that I'm older, now that I'm in my midlife. And I don't think I'm having a midlife crisis. I think it's past that. It's just looking back and realizing that the world is upside down, and why are we still teaching our kids how to make a living and to survive? And why are the school system, why is it still about how great it is to get into college and come out and get a great job, and maybe sometimes they will value the fact that you started your own company, and maybe a few people like Steve Jobs and Elon Musk is able to pursue their dream and make it big. But why can't everyone do that? Why do we have to all be small when there's so much potential in each of us? My kids are all amazing, and I don't want them to settle. I don't want their precious potential to be tempered or tampered with by the time they get out of college. I want them to be vibrant and excited, and I want them to be excited about contributing to society and the world they live in. I want them to be trailblazers, and I want them to have the confidence to just do everything that they want to do. And I don't think that the school system is set up to teach them that. And so it's up to me. It's up to me to teach them my mistakes, what I learned, and what I value, what I think is important, so that they can find out their own values and not waste so much time. I feel like I wasted so much of my years being afraid when there's really nothing to be afraid of. Not because the world is your oyster, but because I learned that the world, the universe is giving, is wants you to do well. And I know that's just my philosophy, but I have experience to back that up. And that would be another video some time down the line. But this one is just about how I think the world can do better, or we can do better for our kids. And maybe it will have to start with me. It always has to start with me. Start with one person who sees something unique and different and who wants to seek a better path for everyone. And it'll start with making it easy for my kids to find their way in the world. And ultimately, I hope to help everyone, children and grown-ups, find their way and see the value of time. Time is precious and life is a gift. And it's important to, just to sit still and figure out what it is you really wanted to do with your life. What was it that you loved when you were a kid? And what is it that would make your heart and soul light up? Because time is precious and you have so little of it left. Or I feel like I have so little of it left. And it was a blink of an eye. I still remember being 4. And look at me now, with children of my own who are beyond 4. And it's like now is the time. Now is always the time. Thanks for listening to my rambling today.